Good morning, guys. Off to the bank we go. I'm leaving late, but that's okay. It's the weekend. You're allowed. So it is much, much warmer out than I had originally thought it was. I thought it was a lot windier than it is. It's really not. And it's gross. Well, there's a little bit of wind. Okay, so I sometimes walk a lot faster than I think I'm walking because I just thought, oh, okay, the bank, oh, that's gonna take me at least half an hour. It's been 20 minutes since I left the house. I already finished at the bank. So now I have to slow down and waste time because Chuck is teaching until 4, so I have to slow down and hopefully not get home too early. I just want to tell you guys a little story that my bank teller just told me. So my friend, I don't remember if it was moving or not, but with her headphones on, she didn't hear a train or see it, and she ended up walking into it. So I was telling my bank teller this. We were talking about headphones because she told me to come over and to just skip the line, but I didn't hear her, so I walked through the whole empty line. She was telling me about this one night when she was coming home from the bar. She ended up not watching what she was doing, and she had her headphones in, and she ended up stepping in like a huge pothole. It was so big that she fell. She broke her right ankle, smashed her left knee completely, had to have surgery on her knee, and there was nobody around by the time she was leaving. People just thought she was just drunk and left her, and she crawled herself home to her apartment where her landlord was the only one awake, saw her crawling in and took her to the hospital. That is crazy. I hopefully will never ever do that. Okay, so I made it home. I have a little surprise for Chuck and I to share. Ready? It's for us to share.
Okay.
Ooh, banana. Yeah.
So I feel stupid. At the end of the lesson that I just had, I closed the laptop. I didn't even think about it, but I must have closed it because when I came out and looked at the laptop, it was closed. And it had almost finished uploading. And now we have to wait all over again. So it's my fault. Sorry. Sometimes I don't think. Now it's telling me that time remaining is unknown because it's slow. Damn it. It says time remaining. Uploading movie. Time remaining. Blank spot. See? That's what it's telling me because it hates my face. I'm just going to leave it. Hopefully. Ah, there you go. Holy shnikes. 3 hours. At least by the time we get back, it'll be done. That's something. We are home from an interesting day downtown. And, surprisingly, Cheryl did not press 1.
Yay. So proud.
So we should probably tell you about the day in somewhat chronological order. So I taught. Cheryl went to the Banco.
I did.
He came home. And during the streetcar ride downtown, Japanese exchange students, which I have no issue with. I love Japan. I've been there. It's cool. But we
Felt concerned.
felt a little bit concerned for some of the students because this one guy, I was going to say gentleman, but no. this one male was trying so ever
diligently.
Yes, that's a good word. To win the favor of one of these
female exchange students. And the only 2 Japanese words he knew were arigato, which is thank you, and kawaii, which is cute.
It's cute.
So he just kept going, oh, it's so kawaii, and then she'd be like, yeah, you're nice too, and he'd be like, oh, arigato, and I was like, oh, you're embarrassing yourself so much right now, sir.
I was just glad that at no point did he end up saying Mr. Roboto. I'm pretty sure he wanted to, though. So that lasted almost 10 minutes.
10 minutes, probably.
I honestly think that she was just using him to buy her drinks.
Probably.
And then we went to a bar downtown.
Montauk.
You drank Mangers.
Cider.
And then I just had some creamers. And then we met up with our friend Ashley. And then we ran into Taste of Italy. There were way too many people. And
It's gross.
there were so many people.
Yeah,
But
that's what I mean.
I felt it very confusing. You had pulled pork sandwiches, churros, sushi,
Indian corn,
Thai food, a lot of
Mexican, a lot of Mexican
Yeah.
places.
very little actual Italian food.
Italian street food.
Unless
It was gelato.
yes,
There's a lot of gelato
there
everywhere.
was tons of gelato.
Everywhere gelato.
Unless these foods are actually Italian, and I just have no
idea.
clue. But I'm guessing that they're not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Probably not, right?
I don't think they are.
So it was a little disappointing.
So we ended up walking.
Almost across the entire thing.
We did, actually.
A block away from the very end of the Taste of... What is so
Arlington.
funny?
Nothing.
So... a walk away from the end of that of the Taste of Italy.
Festival.
Yeah, so basically from Bathurst all the way to Ossington. So if you don't know anything about the city, Google Maps is right there. Just type in actually do a new tab. You don't want to stop watching the video. You can pause the video, new tab, then Google Map, just to see how far we walked.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because it's rude if you just start typing it now.
Yeah, that's just rude.
Just don't do that. And the place that we finally went to was...
Hey, Meatball.
Yes. And that place was actually really nice.
It was really good.
Really good. She had
Spaghetti meatballs.
spaghetti meatballs. I had meatballs basically in like soupy mashed potatoes. You'd think it was gross sounding, but it wasn't.
It tasted good.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
And then they did like homemade sodas with but they were like the syrups. So they made the syrups and then just added seltzer or whatever.
Yeah.
So I had the lime.
Carbonated water.
Yeah. I had lime and he had
Rhubarb.
His was so good.
And then when we started to go home, yeah, and then we got onto the subway. And the three of us are just having a regular conversation with using our indoor voices. And then suddenly, out of nowhere, comes this woman. She had like a bag, and then she also was carrying a
case
plastic,
from a comforter.
Yeah, comforter case.
Yeah. Full of clothes.
Full of clothes. And she was talking not to the person that was like in front of her, but she was talking across the train, and then like the next couple of seats up, she was screaming across. and the three of us at that point could no longer talk.
No.
Because she was talking so loud.
It drew all your attention away. Like it was like a speech jammer almost. And even if you tried to speak, your words would just be like, and you stopped because you could not concentrate on what you were saying at all.
And then at some points you were like, okay, well, you know what? I'm just going to sit here and listen. Even that didn't help because she was talking kind of gibberish.
Yeah.
Very challenging couple of TTC stops.
Yeah.
Until her friends got off the train, and then she decided to switch seats to sit where her friends were sitting.
Okay, first she starts playing with her knee, and honest to goodness, it was one of two things. Okay, I either thought she was trying to pop her kneecap back in because of the way and how hard she was pressing and where she was pressing on her knee, or she was trying to find a good spot to shoot up. Honest to goodness is what it looked like. So then she reaches in her comforter bag of clothes, and then...
Yeah, a red hanky.
Yeah, and takes it and starts tying and retying, and then it's not tight enough, so then she ties her knee again, and then that's not tight enough, so then she ties it again to support her knee, I guess. And then as she gets off the train, she left a shirt, I think it was, on a sheet, on the seat.
What looked like a tie inside the shirt.
Yeah. So some guy said, "Oh, is that yours?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, thanks, great." And out of nowhere, she's like, "Yeah." And now I know which knee I need the surgery on. I couldn't remember which one I need the surgery on, but now I know.
Now I can remember.
How do you forget which knee hurts and you need surgery on? And
That was really the end of the fun.
So that was our night. So good night, guys, and we'll see you tomorrow. Comment, like, subscribe.
There.
Down there, up there.
Up there.
Use your fingers to type those keys. Alright. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Tell us crazy TTC stories or crazy subway stories if you have them.
Transit. Just crazy transit stories.
Crazy transit stories. Or just stories about crazy people that you have seen. We're bored and we read these things. Okay, bye.